Oh, hey everybody, welcome to Feud. It's me, LeMaire, your host. How are you doing today? How's that? You guys like the theme song going on extra long? It didn't go on extra long, to cut it off. But hey, hello. Hey guys, it's LeMaire, and welcome to our Feud Friday night main event. This is going to be a great one. Tonight we have Angela Sharp versus Sidney Gantt. Two very opinionated people having. You guys should have been in that pre-room, the green room. I don't know what to call the Zoom meeting room, but you should have been in that green room. It was explosive. It was electric. This is going to be a good one. You need to stay tuned. First, let me talk about the show. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday, I try to do Feud at 7 p.m. Around this time. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. on Facebook.com, LeMaire Lee. And you guys should check out those shows too. While Fridays are main events, Monday and Wednesdays are also great and entertaining shows. People who should be in main events, even. Now, well, that's all the way. Let me explain the rules. So in Feud, you the audience are the jury. Your vote decides who wins the point, and the first comedian in tonight to 3 points wins the game. Okay, and you as the audience decides that. You as the audience will vote pro if you agree with the opinion, and you'll vote con if you disagree with the opinion. And you should vote based on the not debates, the arguments, based on the arguments submitted by each person. Okay? Don't bring in your outside biases or whatever, just in the context of their arguments, which one do you think was the best? We like to say on the show, and by we I mean me. Me likes to say on this show, we don't like to think you don't think with your brain because that'll hurt. You don't think with your heart because that'll break. You think with your genitals because that's where you make all your bad decisions with. And now, let me bring up your first comedian this evening. She's great. I met her out in Jersey City. She's very funny. And give it up. And she believes that a cough is just your subconscious saying, I love you. Give it up for Angela Sharp. Hello,
Hey,
Angela. How are you?
good, good. I love that intro. I want that intro for everything I do.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of shitty. I'm sorry. How are you today?
I'm great, man. I haven't coughed at all today because I don't need it. I already got it,
Yeah, you
you
got all
know?
the love you need. You're filled up with love.
Yeah, I heard you cough once. I'm here
Oh,
for you.
I don't have it. I am out of love. Thank you. Angela, could you talk about it a little bit? Why do you believe that?
So the body has all these like signals, right? That like, let's say sneezing, it's from allergens, and yawning, it's because you're sleepy. Coughing is like super extra.
mm,
If you have phlegm in your throat, you can just clear your throat,
yeah,
right? Even if you have a lot of phlegm in your throat,
yeah.
sometimes it's preferable. It's better to just clear it out than cough. Coughing is barking. We're humans. We shouldn't be
Oh,
barking.
that's fair.
It's
Coughing is barking.
unnecessary. It's extra. Sorry.
No, no, no.
I'm
You're
getting
doing great.
so
No, no,
I'm getting angry.
no. Well, thank you, Angela. That's yeah. Coughing is barking. Who needs all that noise? And let's give it up for your next comedian. He believes interracial couples are ruining America. Give it up for Sidney. Oh wait. Oh no, that's not the one. That wasn't the one. That was the one I wanted to do. Here we go. He believes that too much exercise makes you gay. Give it up for Sidney Gantt.
Wow, what a transition, huh? Yeah,
Sydney, how
also,
are
I
you?
almost implore everybody to bring in their outside biases into this right now. White women are not crushing it in society right now, and I appreciate every advantage that I can get.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, do you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let some rules change your mind right now.
No, follow the rules, please.
No. Hey, there's a white woman. Let's get her. Let's get her.
Sydney, why do you think you're a fit man? Why do you think too much exercise makes you gay?
Well, I mean, it actually is it's probably one of my most logical bad opinions that I have, quite honestly.
Yeah.
The more you exercise, the more you are attracted to your own body. And the more you're attracted to your own body, the gayer you become.
That's fair. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even really disagree with that. That's just logical psychology. I mean, that's logical physiology. That's
especially if you're a man or a woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like as soon as like you got to think about you have to get to a certain look before you start questioning whether or not you'd fuck yourself, right?
Yeah, that is true.
So I mean, that's the start of it. That's how you basically MK Ultra yourself into gayness.
Angela, how do you feel about too much exercise makes you gay? How do you feel about that opinion?
First of all, you said gayness, and that rhymes with anus. It's just a thought. I am white. I'm sorry, and maybe you're gay.
Ooh. You ever think about that, Sidney?
Maybe it's because you're gay, and you're trying to say like I don't want to work out because then I'll get gay, and that's just your excuse. You're super gay, and you know what? That's okay. You can be gay. You're gay.
And Sidney, what do you think about coughing being a sign of that you need love?
Well, I don't. So at first, this opinion it really took me for a loop. I was really confused because when I was first seeing Angela, she had her phone or her camera was in World Star mode. So I wasn't seeing the full context of who she was, and then she turned her phone normal people way, and then like suddenly like the room she's in looks like she works dispatch for the Powerpuff Girls. So now I understand where that opinion is coming from. So with that being said, I do think that in this time of COVID, we shouldn't allow any false information to be spread about the necessity of coughing and things of that nature. Also, wear a mask and make sure that you don't try to stifle in any cough because we don't know what happens when it stays in you. And we know that coughing, as far as doctors are concerned, coughing is kind of releasing particulates of viral infections and things like that.
Well, Sidney, thank you. You guys, let's get to the game. We heard the rules. We heard all the chit chat. Let's get to the game. And through my random generator, I have decided that Angela, you're going first. So, Angela, you have 2 minutes to defend the opinion. That dinosaur bones aren't real. Your time starts now.
Okay, the first dinosaur bone was discovered in 1819, and it was discovered by like a fossil nerd guy. 5 years before that, the photograph was invented. 5 years before that, the printing press was invented. So this nerd discovers a giant fucking lizard bone. No, do you think it's a coincidence that he discovers the lizard bone only like a few years after all this like means to get him super famous was invented? Dinosaur bones are Instagram ass models. They're big, boys like them, and they're fake.
Time. Was that it? Was that the rest? Was that the
That's
complete
it.
thing? Okay. Well,
That's it. It's a bunch of bullshit. Oh, do I have more time?
Well, you had a little bit more time. You still have a couple more seconds if you want.
Okay, and also it's a big fucking industry. It's a big think about like Jurassic Park. It's all about money. No, they all the museums, it's bullshit. I don't even think dinosaurs ever existed.
All right.
Fight me.
That's time. Fight me is the best way to defend your argument, especially when you're at home. I didn't know it was like you said they were. Whoa, I'm sorry. You've blown my mind. I've always thought dinosaurs were real, even like though I read the Bible. You're right. you're absolutely right. Well, Sidney.
Thank you. Did I convince you?
No. Oh, we don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Sidney.
Okay.
It's your turn. You have 1.5 minutes to retort, starting now.
I'm retorting about the dinosaur bones, right?
Yep.
Okay. So this is going to be a tough one because she's half right. Okay, because dinosaur bones are not real. dinosaurs did not exist. Those are the bones of actual giants and dragons. This is the thing. Like a lot, like the industry, dude, it's like the fucking museum industry is trying to keep this alive while the Smithsonian is getting rid of actual bones of giants left and right, dumping them out into the ocean because they're trying to keep people from knowing the truth, which is that there was a time when giants roamed the earth. There were dragons, and people are afraid of that information to get out there because they're worried that that will lead to people believing that the earth is flat. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I don't even want to get into that. Like the earth's, of course, not flat, but it's also not spherical. It's a whole other thing. But here's the thing. Dinosaur bones happen, but they're not dinosaur bones.
Okay. All right. You know, I have to. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm going to open up the voting before we get to some last minute votes. You vote pro if you believe dinosaur bones aren't real, and you vote con if you believe that dinosaur bones aren't real and the world isn't flat, right? I don't know. Vote pro if you believe dinosaur bones aren't real, and vote the other con if you believe they aren't. Or
yeah.
They are. Yeah.
So, wait, vote pro for white girl, con for black guy? Is that what's happening?
I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, but Angela wanted to say it.
You know what? I have to say, I am with you on this one.
About the
I am.
Earth?
That's one
You
vote for me.
explained it perfectly. Yeah, I vote for you.
Damn.
You can give him 1 point.
Because
I've been trying to say this for years.
Yeah. I've established this rule on Wednesday. When the opponent votes for the other person gets the point. So, Sydney, you got the point.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Me.
Yeah, because I feel like Angela and I are going to agree on a lot of things, but now I know not to mention it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Angela. I established that rule on Wednesday, and I got to be consistent. I'm a judge. So now, Sydney, it's your turn. You have 2 minutes to defend that the best rap is ratchet, ignorant rap, and all other rap sucks. Go.
Okay, so yeah, this is a very staunch stance for me that the only rap that matters, the only rap that's actually entertaining and people actually like is the ignorant, most ratchet rap that is out there. Nobody's dancing to Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? Like, I don't listen to rap to think either. Like, read a book if you want to think, or at least pretend to read a book and listen to Audible while you do something else. That's what I do, and then I listen to The Baby and Life is Balanced, So I just, and then you hear people arguing over who's better, Jay-Z or Nas, right? 100% is Jay-Z because he's not trying. Like, that's the last thing I want to hear when somebody's rapping is them trying to tell me something via rhyme. Like, don't try to teach me with your rap.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Make me twerk. I'm always, listen, it's tough because I'm like 1 foot in, 1 foot out of this ratchet world, right? But I always want to be pulled back in because everybody knows it's the ratchet people that have the most fun. Yes. It's not nobody wants to have fun with me, right? They don't want to have fun with me. They want to have fun with my N-word cousin. I didn't say that. But that's how people feel. Like, I don't want to hang out with Angela. I want her white trash cousin to hang out with. I mean, you seem like a nice girl, but your white trash cousin seems like she might be fun, right? And we all agree with that. Wow. That's what entertainment is about. Entertainment is a chance for us to explore our ratchet nature from a distance.
Okay. Well, okay. I agree. I have to agree. I think just your true nature, just the nature you want to be in it, you're right.
Wait, but you're not supposed to tell us whether or not you agree until afterwards.
I'm just speaking, pejoratively based on your opinion. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right at that. Like, I agree with like, I listen to ratchet music to twerk. Make me twerk. Yeah.
Make the man twerk.
Make the man twerk.
Make the man twerk.
That's like, that's the name of this episode. And now
I gotta apologize because all of my opinions are super fucking sound and well thought out, and that's just how I get down. Like,
well, it's Angela's turn to give you a retort. And Angela, you have a minute and a half starting now.
Okay, well, when I read your opinion, I had a problem with it because no rap is ignorant. No, rap is very smart, no matter what. You're wrong about the fact that rap is dumb or that people who say it are ignorant because it takes a lot to rhyme. Rhyming is hard. If you ask my daughter to rhyme, she can't do it because she's dumb. She's 5. And she's like dumb, like as a person, you know? and like if she tried to rap, she couldn't do it. So I see a hole in your opinion. I think that you're discounting the fact that raps are very smart. And every single one of them is intelligent. Even the mumble rapping, I'll say this, because mumble rapping is completely subversive. And whoever thought of the fact that you can make money off of mumbling is brilliant. Fucking brilliant. This is smart. This is all smart stuff. I think it's very, very smart. And what you're saying, Sidney, is everything is smart and I like it. That's what you're saying.
Ooh, okay. Well,
and I will not. I can't address the word ratchet.
I don't do it. It was like I had to practice saying that word before this Zoom meeting. So can I just I just want to say this, okay?
Let me open the voting first.
I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past a whip with that blood in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it.
Oof, I got to mute him. Sorry, no influencing the jurors. You guys, vote pro if you agree that all ignorant and ratchet. God damn it. Vote pro if you believe the best rap is ratchet and ignorant rap, and all other rap sucks. And vote con if you don't agree. And Sidney, you're unmuted. You guys go. Sidney, bring back those bars, please.
Yeah, I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blood in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, flew her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli. I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits. I'm a hot N-word. That's what I'm talking about.
Is that me?
That's what I want to hear.
That's
what I want to hear.
That sounds like
Common kick rocks.
That was fucking brilliant.
Kendrick Lamar, I 100% agree with you. Kendrick Lamar, kick rocks, rap's not for you.
Well, audience, I think we need you to vote. You got to vote pro or con.
Is Kendrick Lamar ratchet? Am I a fool for asking this?
No. The Baby, the lyrics that I read to you are from The Baby, who, by the way, punches fans. The Baby, those were his lyrics, and The Baby is ratchet.
Yeah, he's very ratchet, way ratchet. Well, you guys,
and you loved every minute of it.
I did love every minute.
You loved it.
I loved all of it. I did.
You loved it.
I did.
I almost did the chorus.
Do it.
So,
dude, it's like ratchet rap is like binaural waves for white chicks. It makes them smarter. It makes them more relaxed.
I do feel better.
You know what I'm saying? I'm worried that me saying those lyrics are going to give you the strength you need to win this competition, and I'm very competitive.
Sydney,
well,
to be honest,
it was your decision.
Well,
I've been hoisted on my own petard a few times.
Well, right now you're being you're doing the hoisting because you got another vote. You're at 2-0.
That's right. This time I got hoisted on my own retard. Thank you, The Baby.
Well, excuse me, Angela. This is going to be a tough one for you to defend. I don't know, but I'm listening, and we're all here for you. So you got 2 minutes to defend. Titty fucking is stupid, and go.
Okay, it is impossible to get comfortable in order to titty fuck. There's no fucking way to do it. If a guy is standing up, you have to kind of arch your thing backward, or you have to go down, but then your head's in the way. If he's sitting down, you if he's sitting, oh well, if he's sitting down, it might be a little bit easier. But still, your legs are very uncomfortable. You don't want to be like working out while you're fucking. I don't want to be working out while I'm fucking. I want to be relaxed. And then laying down, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Not only that, you're not fucking a titty. You're hot dogging it. It's dumb. And also, I don't feel sexy doing this. You know, the whole action. It's not cute. Yeah. And I feel like people just saw that and they think I'm a slut. Because, and how is that, like, this is fucking stupid. No. And then it doesn't get you off. It's a lot of work for a woman to do for very little payoff. And I've never done it in my life and I never will.
Okay, that's fair.
Not only that, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. What are you going to say?
No, yeah, please.
Elaborate, please. Continue.
You can only do it if you have massive titties.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, that's the only. That's like saying like you can only fuck if you have a giant vagina. You know, it's a stupid thing. I think it should be illegal.
Oof! Wow. I agree.
Hold on. I would like to first go on record that I don't think any types of vagina should be illegal. I just want to. You know, my competitor seems to be doing anything to the point, and I want to say that we still have some morals here.
Okay,
wait, I have a rap.
Oh, okay. Can we hear your rap, Angela?
All right. So are we?
I'm going to bring you up right now, Sidney.
Okay.
You have a minute and a half to retort and go.
Okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you, Angela. You almost sold me when you said that they were hot dogging it. Like you're up there hot dogging it because that's kind of what it is. That's like some and one mixtape type section, right? So, and normally I would agree with you. I mean, up until recently, I would have said that titty banging. I would say banging. I'm a family man. I would say that titty banging. Up until recently, I would say that titty banging was really just unnecessary and base, like very, very, as far as sex is concerned, retarded in sexual development. But now during this unprecedented time of COVID, when we need to be having as much distance between each other as possible, I think we all know that titty banging is the most sanitary and safe way to basically stop the curve. So make sure you keep, regardless of the size of your vagina, just make sure you have a mask on it. And then we titty fuck, because we know that, again, there is a potential for vaginas to queef. Queefing is down there cough, and as we talked about earlier, coughing is the release of particulates of bacteria and potential spread of the COVID virus. So we want to basically, what are you bringing down the curve? What are we doing to the curve?
Flattening the curve. Wow.
We want to titty fuck the curve. We want to titty fuck the curve.
Titty hump
no,
the
we
curve.
don't.
We want to titty bang the curve. Well, that's a great motto. We don't want to do that, actually. I'm on Angela's team, too. We don't want to titty bang the curve. But let's open it up. Pro, you guys in the chat on Facebook, you vote pro if you think titty fucking is the stupidest. And you vote con if you think we should do it more.
especially now in these unprecedented times. You guys have a couple more minutes to debate, and let's go.
We're gonna put that behind every sentence.
I think I agree with Angela right now. It is a little. It's a little. Titty fucking is exclusionary to women with smaller titties.
I don't know. I mean, I think women with smaller titties just have to get more creative. You know, I think you have to like change your posture. You have to go around the spine, pull your belly button to your spine, a ballerina, and make that shit work.
No, are guys going out of their way to be like, "Come here, baby, let's titty fuck"? Anybody?
Yes.
No,
yes.
Nobody's doing
that. Guys 100% are going out. Do you think LeMaire would be doing this show if he wasn't trying to titty fuck somebody?
He's right.
No.
LeMaire?
Everything that a man does
on
this earth is to eventually titty fuck a person during the quarantine. I promise you. Since the dawn of man, that's the only reason we even have quarantine.
You guys vote.
Like if you look at the word quarantine, it looks like a titty.
That is true.
Yeah.
Man, you're good. You're good. You really like titty fucking, I'll say that.
Listen, I like bringing down the curve is what I like.
I get it. Like your wiener's curved. What?
Who do you know?
Oh no.
Well, you guys.
Who won?
Angela.
Did I
Sydney
win?
won. No, Sydney won. Sydney gets the point. And Sydney, that is also
Jesus
game
Christ!
3-0. He
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Let me say.
We're in very unprecedented times, Angela. Normally,
You guys are.
you would be
You
correct.
knock that shit off.
Normally, you would
No.
be correct. And I agree. Normally, under other circumstances than now, please do not titty fuck. But right now, please, for your neighbor's grandparents, for the people that you don't know that you could spread this to, please titty fuck. Please. And
Now I
also,
have to do it.
all women wear a mask on your vagina.
Yeah.
On it.
Well, yeah. Tell your husband. He'll be happy. Thank you guys for...
Like a loincloth.
We have we have one more opinion we can debate if you would like
Let's
to, just
do
for
it.
fun, or... Okay. Here's the last opinion. It's Sydney's opinion. Interracial couples are ruining America. You have 2 minutes and go.
All right, can this one be for more points? Can we do something interesting here?
Actually, let me go back to the voting.
I
screen.
want Angela to have a chance to win. I think
Okay.
it's almost insulting for her to have to compete without having a chance to win.
Well, okay. So actually, as
but
both members of interracial relationships, loser has to get divorced. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
This is big.
No, but if Angela, if you win this, you win the game. That's fair. Sydney, you've been hoisted by your petard before.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Dude, let's have fun with this, man. All right,
Okay,
I'm here
all
for
right.
it.
Ready? I'm gonna go back. Read it. Let's go. Interracial couples are ruining America. Sydney, go.
Okay, so as a person who is in a 20-year-long interracial relationship and someone that has several, if not too many, biracial children, I would like to say that interracial couples being in a relationship with each other, spending that much proximity around each other, causes them to believe that they know the other person's culture better than they do, which is leading to almost a very bad version of woke culture. I think woke culture was probably invented by interracial couples, and interracial couples produce biracial children, which are physical evidence of the way that the world shouldn't be, right? Because you would think that having biracial children would make the world more inclusive, but it doesn't. It doesn't at all, because biracial children are almost like the opposite of Blade. You know how Blade got all of their strengths and none of their weaknesses? Well, biracial children get all of their weaknesses and none of their strengths, so that the worth of both cultures combined, and then the universe almost balances that out with like really attractive features and cool eyes. So other than that, they're also contributing to the disinformation campaign that is spreading us apart with false complaints of oppression, right? Because these interracial people, they so badly want to feel oppression that they manifest it, and then they grandfather in their white family members into that oppression. So I'll stop there.
That's time. Yeah, I let you go a little bit long. I wanted to hear
I apologize. I needed some extra time. This is for a lot of marbles.
Yeah, it's for all the marbles.
Okay.
I know some interracial people, interracial or biracial children with some wet jumpers. I don't know. Would you, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson? Come on, man. Lonzo Ball.
Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are evil. I love them for their talents. They're good people. I mean, as far as basketball is concerned. But as far as what they're doing for the world, it's evil, and I don't stand for it.
Angela, you have a minute and a half to come back and retort.
I kind of wish we started with this one, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to say, what kind of father are you to say that your children suck bad and shouldn't be alive? What kind of father are you? And what kind of man are you? And what kind of husband are you to do that, what you did just now? Also, I researched this. John Legend has 13 million followers on Twitter. Chrissy Teigen has 12 million followers on Twitter. Together, combined, they have a population greater than Pennsylvania and New York combined. So this is covering all of that land of people who, when they read John Legend or Chrissy Teigen's tweets, their day is a little bit better and they're a little bit happier. And there's no way that that's ruining America. And your children are probably very cute and don't deserve what you just said. And you're gonna walk away having won this after saying what you just said. And everyone's going to have to live with that.
There is no way people are voting for me for now.
And it's going to stay on your page, bro.
Can I say this, though? Can I answer some of those questions? Because that's very important.
After I open up the
vote. So what kind of father am I to say that stuff about my children sucking? I'm a hands-on father.
No, come on. Not yet. You got to hold it. I don't want to mute you. These are good points. But, oh, no. I messed up. You guys give me 1 second. I'll fix it. There we go. We're back. And, all right. If you like everything, if you think interracial couples are ruining America, vote pro. And if you don't, vote con. Sidney and Angela. Okay, go ahead. Get the votes.
All right. Listen, so what kind of father am I to say that my children suck? I am a father that's there. I know that they do because I'm present and I see it. And I'm also an honest father. I'm objective. I'm giving them the truth so they can work harder to overcome the fact that they suck. That's how Stephen Curry developed his jumper, right? Stephen Curry didn't develop his jumper because he had good parents. He did it because he had honest parents who let him know that, dude, you're starting from behind because you're evil. You have to make up for that with a very grand talent, right? So Klay Thompson, same thing. You know, it's anybody who's born attractive just because is not a good person. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You can't. It's worse than being a billionaire. It's more evil than being a billionaire. Being born attractive and having to do nothing to attain it is evil by design. So, listen. Do I think interracial couples do they? I mean, do biracial children? Yeah, they're pretty, they're beautiful, they make me feel good, you know. But it's like we know it's wrong. It's wrong. So don't vote with your heart, vote with your brain. Do you think it's fair that you went through an ugly thing?
Don't vote with your heart.
My children
or your
won't.
brain. Vote with your penis.
Yeah.
So the next time I see a biracial couple, I'm gonna be like, "That's wrong."
What you're doing is wrong. Name one biracial child that has ever gone through an ugly phase. They didn't earn anything. They don't earn anything.
Well, you know, the world is changing. Evolution is doing us favors.
Well, unfortunately, the world is changing, Angela. And I'm trying to do everything I can to stop that right now. And
you're doing a great job, man. I'm really thinking this through. You're really changing my mind about this.
Yeah. Angela, can I also say that your dance videos on Instagram are great?
Oh, thank you. I have to follow you now. Yeah, I'm a great dancer, guys.
Yeah.
I'm a dancer.
Yeah, dude. Listen. It looks like it's from the heart.
Let me give one more impassioned.
Totally.
You guys, this is for all the marbles. You guys should vote. If Sydney's up 3-0 right now. If Angela wins this argument, she wins the whole game. And if Sidney wins, he wins. It's all or nothing right now. So I need you guys to vote. Pro or con.
This is a big vote.
Vote
This is a
pro.
big vote.
Come on.
We know that interracial couples are ruining America. We know it. We know it for a fact.
And don't vote for him overall. Vote for this.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
This particular.
Because he wins overall. For sure.
Oof. Well, we're getting some Drake's baby is pretty ugly comments. Like that's like.
Well, but here's the thing. So here's another reason we can't have biracial people out there, because multiple generations of biracial people connecting with each other to make other. What are they even making? What are they even making, man?
Quarterly.
It's like the people that are made by two biracial parents. Those people are just batshit crazy. They're crazy.
I think you need a vacation, man.
Well, see,
you got to get away.
I'm not trying to get into like ancient advanced civilization stuff, but if you look at the heads on Easter Island, The reason why they worship people that look like that because they were tyrants and they were afraid of them. So they put those type of people on the outside of the island because it would scare people off, right? The Easter Island looking people. What looks like those people in modern day society? But biracial people made by biracial people. Look at Lorenzo Ball or the big ball. What's the dad's name? LeMaire. What's the dad's name?
Alonzo or no, LeMaire.
LeMaire. So LeMaire, whatever his name is, he is a person that is made by two biracial people. LeVar. Look at him. He looks like an Easter Island head, and he's crazy as fuck, man. I'm telling you.
It's LeVar Ball. That's what it is.
LeVar. Yeah. Yes, LeVar Ball. Listen, we can't let. And I'm not gonna say it, but a lot of people think that Puerto Rico is an island of people that are biracial people upon generations of biracial people. And I'm just saying.
Nobody likes to go to the Bronx for one reason, you know?
Oh, man.
Listen.
He's changed me. I don't know.
Listen, unless you want to get catcalled or buy fish in a weird way.
I lived in the Bronx.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they let you know on a daily basis how well your ass was looking that day.
Yeah. They did.
They ain't right, Angela. They ain't right.
Well,
they were right about that.
Oh no, I'm sure they're correct about that. Yeah, I've seen your dancing.
Well, yeah.
Sydney, you get the
I'm
point.
A dancer.
That's, you're the winner.
Who won?
Sydney
I get the point.
Sydney got the point. Yeah.
Woo!
It was.
Did you win?
It was a couple. Votes.
Yeah, I won it.
God damn!
It's hard to argue. They're crazy.
You're incredibly likable, man. I'm. I was born to lose this.
No.
It was fun though.
Angela,
this is awesome. I'm glad to have met you, Angela.
For sure, and I love your microphone. It's an instrument.
It's multifunctional.
Yeah, I see. LeMaire, this was super fun.
Yeah, thank you guys for being on. I really appreciate it. Sydney, you won. Would you like to promote anything right now? Quickly?
I mean, you can listen to Two Jack Bros, the podcast that I do with my white wife, and then she has to defend things like Angela was defending this whole entire time. So no, check us out. We have a good time. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Angela, do you have anything to promote?
Do I deserve to even plug?
No, Angela, you did great.
You earned it.
Okay.
You earned it.
I've earned it. Okay. Follow me on Instagram. Ange_overshares. I will dance for you.
Yeah, sweet.
Dude, follow her on Instagram. It is awesome.
For real.
Yes, wholeheartedly. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Follow her on Instagram.
Well, thank you guys for
doing
the
I need to
show.
follow you.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to close it out. Thank you guys for doing it. You can stay in the Zoom chat or leave if you want. I'm going to do the promo thing for next week.
Bye.
Bye,
Sydney.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Wow. You guys, what a tremendous, wonderful main event for the week. Sorry, Manny and Sergio. We were just goofing. You guys probably do that about black people all the time, you know. This time it just happened out loud with 10 people. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Angela, Sydney, really appreciate it. We had a great time. Come back on Monday at 7 when we have another exclusive game show of hilariously bad opinions. Goodbye.